What up, what up, what up? This is Mike the Philosopher. I'm here with another one. This one is Pop the Balloon, all right? I'm going to hold you. Let's just go in.
Hello, welcome in.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Malik Excalibur.
Okay, Malik, how old are you?
I'm 47.
And what do you do?
I'm a certified master personal trainer.
Okay.
I'm also a host of a podcast called Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant. I'm also a published author of The Gift and Broken Wings. And I do a lot of things. I wear a lot of hats.
Okay, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm spontaneous. Primarily, I like to enjoy my own company.
Okay.
But when I do go out with my lady, we everywhere. We outside. We doing laser tag. We in the park. We can fly. I mean, we doing everything. So when I want my woman.
All right, so normally I do a first impression of the ladies, but this is a dude, so I won't be talking much about him because I don't, Anyway, of the ladies though, on the right, I just see a couple of ladies that kind of really not get to me, but I just don't really I'm not a big fan of animal print dresses or whatever. Just animal print, just like looking like a zebra or looking like a cheetah or some kind of leopard. Seems a little dated to me. I don't know. I guess with the ladies it's still in style, but it looks very dated to me. When I see stuff like that, I think of plastic on the couches. You know what I mean? I think of cassette tapes, 8-track. I think of yeah, that's past the CD-ROM era. So I think of stuff like that when I see print. Ladies wearing leopard print or some kind of zebra or whatever pattern. Couple of them got a little backyard back there though. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, that's my first impression of these ladies. Let's go in.
Woman, it's everything. We doing everything.
Okay, that's good to hear. Now, what are some things you do look for in a woman?
They got me trembling, a little shaky and all, my palms sweaty. But no, when I look for a woman's attitude, I love a woman that has a positive attitude. And I'm not really too judgmental about that. You know what I'm saying? I accept a person for who she is. And it's a learning process.
Nice.
So I like to learn about the individual I'm gonna be with.
Okay.
So I don't walk into no situation where I already have a predetermined idea of what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Before I meet, see where it goes.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I really don't have no deal breakers.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's see why they ended up popping. Let's start here first.
Sure.
All right, let's start.
Okay, so before we continue on, what I watch for the most when it's a woman against a panel of women is I start to look for the lack of a better term, ladies, don't get bent out of shape. I start to look for sheep herd mentalities. Okay, oftentimes when one woman pop, you're gonna have a multitude of women pop. All the dude said is he don't have no red flags, and they all popped because of that. I could kind of understand that, but I am going to be looking closely to the sheep herd mentality with the women, because I mean, that's why a lot of people watch it, to see how these women are going to respond and how they're going to click up. Let's hear some of the responses.
Start with your name and age.
My name is Sohair and I'm 38.
And Sohair, what do you do?
I'm a nurse.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everybody has deal breakers. You gotta have some type of boundary, something that you don't like. Some non-negotiables. Everybody gotta have them.
It sounds like something a grown woman would say. Okay. See what she pop
Okay,
up.
so before, he said he doesn't have any deal breakers. You had your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I don't want to be the first one to pop.
Oh. So is he your type?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Why not?
I'm kind of tall. So that
Now Amazon's ruling, man. I got the game on lock.
we are.
Everywhere I go, I see Amazon. I got it dominated. So I get.
And you from the city? I don't really do the city.
You don't do the city? What's wrong with the city? I never said I was from the city.
Are you from the city?
I never said that.
Are you?
I'm not answering right now. But I appreciate what you said and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's a grown woman. That was something a grown woman say. So see what she had to say as well.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Of course, of course. She's black. She's a black woman. Of course.
All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I am Justine and I am 51 years old.
And Justine, what do you do?
I am a influencer, YouTuber, and content creator.
I like it. I like it.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I popped the balloon because he said he didn't have no boundary, but also because his pants was a little too tight.
Yeah, I get that sometimes.
Yeah. So, I just think it's just a little bit too tight for more than I, like.
Oh, said the brother pants was too tight. You might want to add the shirt too. Cause the brother he's tight all around. You know, you wear the tight clothes and you wear all black. You try to minimize yourself a little bit. So, I can kind of understand that. So I ain't gonna hold her too much. Tight pants, but look. Oftentimes, and I'm not look. They're superficial on both sides, on the men and on the women. I ain't gonna hold you. Oftentimes, though, women will disqualify a person just based off of initial aesthetics. I always found that weird. Like, you think he can't change his pants, especially when it's something that they can change. But if you're a fashionista or whatever, you might have an issue with that, but that's their loss. Seemed like mama got a little BBL action going on too. She looked like she went to Brazil pretty not too long ago. Let's go back in.
Now, is Justine someone that's your type?
Well, with the pants tight situation, I'm gonna comment on that first of all.
Okay.
My stepfather, when I was growing up, he always moved like a man. His pants used to be kind of tight, but he was tough. He took care of the kids. He had a good job, and he always dressed mature. So I wanted to get outside of me dressing with my pants baggy, because I used to wear my pants, and start wearing it in a more presentable way, where it fits me. And I'm very comfortable in my pants, by the way.
Yeah.
But she's definitely my type. Again, a melanated woman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go on over here.
Hold on, before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that replaces.
You size your balloon and popped. Okay, right over here.
I noticed he didn't say black woman because he might be confused as to whether or not she is black. He just said melanated. Is this chick pregnant? Is this next chick coming up pregnant? Or am I just seeing some things? Let's find out.
Hear your name and age.
I'm Lene, and I'm 40 years old.
Nice to meet you.
Lene, what do you do?
I'm an author and clinical therapist.
Nice.
All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, initially, very handsome.
Thank you.
Well put together. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Something about your aura, I just kind of felt like family, and I'm like, okay, something about him
Sometimes you get that. I get
reminded
that
me of like a
sometimes,
cousin
too.
or
Yeah.
something. So yes, that was the main reason. But then kind of the lack of deal breaker. So, but other than that,
Okay, now
yes.
I can go with the deal breaker now, because I don't always want to jump into explanation, because sometimes I feel like some things left unsaid. Everybody has a deal breaker. I just walk into a situation where I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting to learn you. It's a learning process. So I can't base anything on somebody that meet with a deal breaker automatically, because I don't know you. That's why I answered like that.
I can understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
But I
But
wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
what books you have? I'm curious. What's the name of your book?
In case you didn't know, it's for teens and young girls, just young girls that were looking for guidance or just didn't necessarily have a mother figure. So,
Nice.
Yes, thank you.
Nice. I'm a podcast host. I just
Yo, I swear, man, it looks like this chick is pregnant. Why is she holding her hands right in front of her stomach? I don't know. Look, if she's not, my bad. Okay, she got a tummy, right? but it looked like she at least 6 months. I'm not gonna hold you, like, for real. I can't wait to get more information on this chick to find out if she is pregnant, because that would be very interesting, especially if she's trying to date while being pregnant. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Just did 2 episodes where one was the author. She has something called Being Different is Okay. Her name is Shamika Arcuri. You can look her up. And somebody else that I did as well, MP. It's pretty private for him. I don't want to put his business out there, but it was a great book that he wrote. I'll go and get a little bit more sad later on because it was kind of like a personal episode. But I'm an author as well. I have 2 published novels. So that's why I asked you.
Nice. Okay.
No.
Nice meeting you, but
Is she?
family vibes, like I could, and I don't mean in this. I get what you're saying because sometimes I look at people like they my sister, and that's how I'm feeling the vibe from you right now.
Oh, so
yeah.
she's not your type. You're getting a sister vibe. Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
getting a sister vibe from her.
Okay.
Yes.
So she's not your type. Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
then?
I mean, yes. No, definitely not. My sister, no. Of course
Let's go to our last balloon over here. All right, your name and age.
Sharon, 47.
And Sharon, what do you do?
I am a staff accountant and a content creator.
Nice.
Right, so why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Very handsome guy, just didn't feel the attraction.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
very
definitely attracted
handsome.
to you. Like
Really?
Definitely.
Thank you.
You got it going on, man. For you said
I
how old?
do. Thank you. 47,
Yeah,
yes.
great. You have a great speech. You carry yourself very eloquently. Definitely
Thank
somebody
you.
that I'll be interested.
Thank you. Okay. All right.
Definitely.
So what was it when he came out that you're like, oh no, not really?
Very handsome guy, just didn't feel the connection. That's all it is. But you're very attractive, very handsome man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Likewise, I said that, right?
Yes, thank you.
You shining.
All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question to see who's more of your match.
How do you feel about protecting your man?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age first.
Neat.
I was not surprised by that pop because women don't feel like they need to protect their man. And for some reason, look, listen, there's a lot of women who feel like, look, you're the man, you should be doing the protecting, right? I get that. But I often say that I often feel like there's 2 different types of protection. There is a physical protection, and then there is a social protection. Men protect the women physically, women protect the men socially. And what I mean by that is, say for instance, a chick, this guy and his girl is walking down the street. They just minding their own business. Another chick come up and swing on him. His girl is supposed to protect him physically, okay? But say for instance, he's on Facebook or something, and she is his woman, and there's some nasty stuff that's being said about him. She's supposed to get his back socially. She's supposed to protect his image socially. Oftentimes, there are a lot of trick bags that men can't maneuver due to being judged socially, right? We can't attack women. We can't even attack women physically, verbally, none of those, really, right? But your girl should be able to do that for you, because women got they got the vocal, and they got the I guess you could say gift the gap. They just keep going and going and going. Men don't like to spend a lot of time talking, but women, they do. So they should be protecting their men socially, in society, his image, his reputation. They should be protecting that. Maybe he should have emphasized that a little bit more when he asked the question, how do you feel about protecting your man? But maybe he left it open so he could see where these women's mind was at. And sure enough, it worked, because one of them popped, and she probably didn't understand what he meant But let's see if this young lady understood what he meant. Let's go in.
And I am 40.
And Neek, what do you do?
I'm a professional hype woman.
All right. So to go ahead and answer his question, how do you protect your man? Is that what the question?
How do you
Professional
protect
hype
your
woman.
man?
I'm not sure exactly how to answer that question because a man should be the protector. And I wanted to pop a few times ago because I also feel like everybody has a deal breaker, but then you kind of swayed a little bit. So I feel like there is a deal breaker. So
I don't
so
have no
sorry.
deal breakers. No, that's cool. Pop. That's what we here for. Pop balloons, right? So, but my answer for what you just said, I don't mean for a woman to protect me. I just beat up a dude last month for beating this woman up on the highway. I beat him out the car. I don't play no games when it comes to my woman. I'm deadly. So what I'm saying about protect me is that I get in situations when I'm with women where I got to get out and get busy. So when I'm with you, like I expect you to protect me too. I protect any woman that know me, they very protected.
So maybe a better way to phrase the question
No, but
is how should a woman carry herself so that her man doesn't have to.
I mean, sometimes when I ask questions, because I ain't put it out there like it should have been put out there. You're right. Sometimes when I put out questions out there, it'd be like, sometimes I think people going to get what I'm saying, but that's what I meant. I mean, but people that know me know what I meant, but you guys don't know me, so you're going to say, what? Protect them? You know what I'm saying? But that's not what I meant. I mean, protect me by protecting my freedom. I'm saying that's what I mean by protecting my sanity. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that I don't do nothing stupid. I don't have to do nothing stupid because you're making sure that you're moving responsible and respectful for yourself. Like I'm a respectful response to somebody grab your butt. I had it happen before. I'm saying like I had to.
You know, I find it. I'm just looking at the ladies and their demeanor and their disposition and their mannerisms, and it seemed like this guy is just puzzling all of the women. Like none of them know what to do with this guy. For real, that's why they all popped. They just don't understand him, and I haven't seen this before. So when he said when I explained that he left it open-ended, he kind of confirmed that with what he was saying, and he kind of confirmed everything I was pretty much explaining. So yeah, he left it open-ended because he said, you know, people will know me, they'll know what I meant. That's why, you know, but y'all don't know me. But he did give an example about him and his girl or whatever. He can't beat up a woman, so he got to know that his girl is down with him. You know what I mean? So he meant physically too and socially. So, and you know, the ladies, they popped, I think, a little prematurely. But you know, I don't really like it. The one thing I don't really like about Pop the Balloon is you could lose out on somebody just by a misunderstanding, right? Just by not understanding the question or not understanding the context behind the question. You're just so eager to pop. And who knows? That guy could have been the guy for a lot of these chicks up here, you know? I mean, I think maybe on the street, he could probably pull any one of these chicks. But since they're in this group setting, and I told you in the beginning, watch for the, you know, the sheep mentality, because they're all going to end up doing the same thing, thinking the same way. It just is what it is. But let's hear some more.
Robbed the Walmart because my girl had her butt grabbed by some guy. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to protect your man as well, because a lot of men put themselves in danger. Like I was on the highway last year and I beat some guy up because he was beating on this woman in the car. I pulled him out of the car. He was 6-something. But I don't play games with the kind of woman. But again, you have to protect me even as a black man, because now what I went to jail for that guy, he could have killed me.
Okay.
That's what I mean by protect a man.
Got it. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Of course. Of course. Look at her. She got the Skywalker thing. Was Layla Scott? Yeah, man, got the bun going on.
little Star Wars action.
Zebra thing on. Your shoes is popping. I'm always with the shoes.
Thank
the toenails is dead. Of course, man. Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we had one more pop balloon over here.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact.
Your name and age?
My name is Maya. I am 42 years.
So now another real quick before we get into this, another form of connection or protection is if he go to jail, his woman is gonna bail him out. If he get questioned or she get questioned by the police, she's not gonna dime him out. It's protection. Ride for him. That's really what his form of protection is from a woman. He don't necessarily need a woman to physically protect him from other men. No, that's ridiculous. He's talking about protection in other ways. Get my back. Okay. Or how about this? You dress down a little bit so that I don't have to go off because another guy is, grabbing your backyard. Don't dress so floozy. Don't seek so much attention. Don't be on social media advertising all your goods to the world because you need attention. That is a form of protection because you're not putting your man in certain situations, to where he has to not only defend himself, but defend your honor, That's another level of protection. But let's hear what this sister got to say.
Years old.
Maya, what do you do?
I'm a licensed professional counselor, and I'm also a landlord, and I'm also an author.
You were
Nice.
busy. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I have a huge personality, and I like a balance with someone to listen and someone to speak when it's time to.
Okay. So you're feeling like he wasn't doing that?
He was talkative, but you're nice looking and you're a nice guy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So I noticed you kind of popped when he asked that question. What was it about the question that you're like, all right, now it's time to pop?
Yes, because I believe that a woman should be protected, and the question was not conveyed well. Okay. So that's why I'll end up popping.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you about that. I ain't put it out there in the air too right.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
She's beautiful, man. The dress is popping and everything popping, doing your thing.
Thank
and
you.
the hair was dope. I like it how you was hiding the eye. I get it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
All right, now listen. Mama in the turquoise got backyard. Man, that BBL is doing wonders for her. Now the sister in the zebra though, I ain't gonna hold you. She my number one draft pick out of this whole crew. Okay. Even though I don't really rock with animal print dresses, still she's nice looking. I don't judge men, so I'm not gonna rank this guy, but I have to say the brother has a very unique style of communication. A lot of things probably can't get lost in interpretation or lost in the sauce, as they say. The ladies were questioning his tight pants. I kind of get that. Makes him look like an uncle. The shirt too is pretty tight, and the shoes is I'm gonna just say the shoes is, it looks like he's ready to go bowling. I'll just put it that way. They look like bowling shoes in my opinion. You just give him a couple of extra colors, the brother is ready to throw some strikes. Okay. Looks like he struck out here, okay, with the ladies because he ain't got no pops. But there you have it. With this one, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I really would like to know. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.